Now this is a part of the process. A process that chronicles leading scoring status, that marvels at actual wins, that banters about the potential for championships, always celebrating greatness along the way.
Step back three, hit it, 47 for Joel.
The city of Philadelphia has awaited this moment for years. So have many others throughout the basketball world, wondering if Joel Embiid would ever get to this point. The point where he's recognized as the best in the world, with championships on the horizon, able to be dependent and relied upon for something other than missing games. But unlike the days of Allen Iverson or Charles Barkley before him, Embiid's story would be a different one to tell. His story involved the process, after all. Two of the most hated words in Philadelphia lore.
From Yaoundé, Cameroon, and the University of Kansas, Joel Embiid.
As the number 3 overall pick in the 2014 NBA draft, everyone knew he'd missed time due to a foot injury he sustained before he ever stepped on an NBA court. What wasn't known at the time was that he'd missed the entire 2014-2015 season. Then the entire 2015-2016 season. Then 51 games of the 2016-2017 season, creating the kind of despair and despondency erased only by euphoric results.
We just gotta trust the process, but I think this year gonna be a big turning point for us.
Representing a Sixers franchise that spent those years disgracing a league and the sports world by losing on purpose, hell-bent on being porous enough to get high draft picks that would help land more Embiids, it appeared all it got them was Ben Simmons. But that was then. We're here now. The bad days are officially gone. Embiid has personally seen to that.
Dedicated to the process.
He averaged the league best 33.1 points per game this season, a career best 65.6 true shooting percentage. He became the first center to win back-to-back NBA scoring titles since Bob McAdoo did so nearly 50 years earlier.
Dedicated to the process. Don't get dedicated to the process.
In March, 10 straight games, scoring at least 30 points on at least 50% shooting from the field, followed by a 52-point performance versus the Celtics in April, cemented his quest to finally stop finishing as a runner-up in the MVP ballot to Nikola Jokic, as he had the previous 2 seasons.
Dedicated to the process.
The man just scored half our points. The MVP race is over.
Go get it.
As of right now, it's legitimate to talk of his talents amongst the likes of Wilt, Kareem, Russell, Shaq, Olajuwon. He'll need championships to validate such lofty comparisons, of course. After all, they've all won. Embiid hasn't. But you have to crawl before you walk. A league MVP is a good place to start. Will it materialize into hoisting a trophy? That appears to be totally up to Embiid's health. There's a silver lining, however. At least there are no questions about his game, his greatness, or whether he truly deserves to be the NBA's MVP. We know that answer. That process is complete.
Dedicated to the process.